from here to the live. So you get to meet her. She's over there. So now they should all show up here eventually. Let's jump over here. 53.
Why isn't it not coming back up then? Shouldn't it just autoplay to
Play
here?
now. And then there we go. So if hopefully they jumped over. So we're gonna close. Yeah, look at that. 78 people. Whole bunch of people jumping over. I think it might have worked.
I'm looking.
Alright, hopefully people are here and did it all like click over?
Did it work?
I'm looking on YouTube.
Okay.
No.
There's
Did
an
it?
ad.
Can't type.
Okay, so hopefully I think people are either like filing in.
It worked. Brenda said it worked.
I don't know if you had to find the
Yeah, we jumped right to 197.
Jumped right. Okay.
Yep, we're here.
jump right here.
So some people might have had two windows open and they were just waiting.
Okay.
And then others, it just jumped right over. It made it. You went from the video to here.
All right.
Stella, what's the big surprise,
What's
Stella?
the big news, Stella?
Huh?
Huh?
What's the big surprise, Stella? Here, come here.
I know the big surprise.
You know the big surprise?
I'm not gonna tell them.
Surprise.
What's the big? Stella's like, I don't want to talk about it right now. Oh, by the way, all that noise you hear, yes, the roof is getting done. That's coming in a video later. So don't worry about the big bangs you might hear over the top of our head.
Like,
You should put my GoPro on that thing.
No,
Mine has such good battery.
we're killing them. What's the big
I know.
surprise?
Well, so I don't want to.
You want to go back to the other
Yeah, we
camera?
gotta go to the other camera.
Hang on, we're going back. We're going back. Stella, go back to camera one. To camera one. Stella, who is it?
Can we tell her name?
Can we tell her name?
Not yet.
This is Piper.
Oh.
Piper.
Yeah, she's. Yeah,
Can't zoom
she's
in.
a 4. Well, no, she's not quite 4 months old.
A big echo. I have a big echo. Okay, keep
Okay.
going.
She is 3.5 months old. And she just became a US citizen on Saturday. Right? Look at Piper. Look at all of this is your village.
Yeah,
And she loves the camera.
she does. She won't
Like,
say
she loves
to the
that
point where we
camera.
can barely get pictures of her because she keeps getting too close.
There she is. Look at Piper.
She's all ears.
Yeah, she is all ears right now.
Her ears are already as big as Stella.
And
Yeah.
she's sleepy.
And she's sleepy. Just like
Yeah,
you.
Stella's tired of being a big sister.
Yeah.
Stella's like, I don't know what this thing is. Yep.
She's like, I just want to lay down. I'm tired. I know, Stella. It's been a day.
Yeah, it has been
It's
a long
been a
day.
day.
So far they're getting along great.
Yeah.
Stella's being she's naked. Yes, she's got a necklace on. She doesn't have a.
They haven't played yet. She is also a French bulldog, just like Stella is. And there you can see.
You can see.
I know.
Yep.
You stop. You're fine.
But I mean, you could see this. They've been together for how many hours now?
Just since
Since about
about
noon.
12.
12,
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
So they've only been together 6 hours, and
1:40.
they basically do this together all day. They
Yeah.
haven't barked at each other or fought or anything
She
like
hasn't
that.
So
barked
she
once.
doesn't
She
really.
won't
She's
bark
not really
necessarily.
playing yet. She's still kind of sniffing everything out. So she has not met the goats yet. We're gonna go slow with all of that. The reason we had to meet down at the pond is because the house is getting a new roof and we have trucks and dumpsters and everything. It's a
All over the
mess.
place.
It's
Yeah,
a mess. So that was the quietest, most stress-free place. Hazel's doing really good with Piper
Yep.
too.
Really?
Yeah, everybody's just kind of keeping it mellow. All of our dogs have always been really good with other dogs, so I didn't anticipate any
No.
issues. But, I think tonight during bedtime, Stella's going to be like, okay, this was fun. Now you go home. And
Right.
Piper is not going home because she already is home.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't rent her. We
No. What was
Right.
What was that, Tyler?
Hi.
Yeah.
We didn't rent her. It's
No.
actually ours.
No, yeah,
Right.
she's staying here.
And somebody is a very protective
Dad.
dad,
Oh, puppy dad?
puppy dad. He's
Tyler?
Like Piper, when the people were hammering nails, like 3 people at a time, it was getting really loud. She just crawled right into my lap and
Yeah.
because she was so scared, she had no idea what was happening.
I would say this has been in the works for about a month, maybe.
1 month.
Yeah, pretty much when you
Um,
found out this was a possibility.
So this has been
I mean-
in the works in some way, shape, or form for about it has to be more like 2 or
Living
3
over here.
months.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In
However-
some way, shape, or form, yes. But technically, she was not the dog until
She was not the dog until 2 weeks ago.
right. Exactly.
There were a couple of dogs in the mix.
Until it just was.
And then
so-
that kind of goes back to if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah, kind of like the original video coming up. Like, we've been talking about Stella getting a little friend.
So
Oh my gosh.
Stella and Piper are from the same breeder.
So
That
if you noticed in the video, Liz was texting to somebody called SB.
Mhm.
That's
was Stella's breeder.
Yeah, the little inside joke there. Hang on, I gotta put up some thank yous here.
Oh,
There we
Piper,
go.
some of that was for you. And we do still, because we didn't know how big Piper was going to be. So she's wearing one of Stella's old harnesses. And it's still a little too big. So I need to get her another little smaller harness. But we have all of her goodies. We are going to be going to the store for toys.
Scroll up. The person that sent 50 said we should get her some outfits.
Some out.
Oh,
I
I'm
read
sure.
it.
I already got her.
I gotta
and
put up 2
Stella,
more thank yous still, so keep going.
I already got her and Stella a cubby
Yeah, so they
for
can
all of their
separate their stuff.
harnesses and their clothes, so Stella can have her own little closet and Piper can have her own little closet because things are about to get out of hand.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You remember
Aw.
that, Livy?
You remember
Give me
that?
one.
Thank you, Kathy
And we'll-
and who, Chris, I think.
Chris West wants you to ship her now.
Oh,
Well, we can't ship. So somebody asked where'd she come from. She also
Yeah.
came from Russia.
yeah.
Oh,
So she's
different type of
also
Russia.
from
No.
No,
What was
that?
Belarus?
Yeah,
Belarus.
Belarus.
same
Yeah.
place as Stella.
Oh, Quinn's here now. He must have been watching.
So
How was it?
your
It's gonna
hair
be hard
is.
to squeeze him in.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't.
Quinn, you're gonna have to jump
Go
on the
ahead
red
and sit
chair,
on
buddy.
the red chair.
I'll
so
pop
that we
up.
don't get
I'll
too.
pop up camera 4 every once in a while.
No,
so
right,
people can
right here,
see
so
you.
you're closer.
There you go.
There
Yeah, we
you
can
go.
see you, Quinn. So you
There,
can wave
you're
to
up
that
there.
camera way up there. Wave to that one. There you go. They can see you. So Jake's at football,
Yes.
so he's not here, but he was out there for the puppy meetup,
Yeah.
the meet and greet, and yeah, somebody asked where she came from. That is what. I
Yeah, her
saw.
flight was about, I'm not really sure how long it was, but if it was a direct flight, which we had to kind of, like, she was supposed to be in the States last week, but with our heat wave, they had to delay her flight because obviously it's too hot for any puppies to be flying at that point.
Yeah, so just like our lotion and orders all went on a temporary do not ship because it's too hot, so did she. So that delayed everything a little bit.
Yeah.
Someone said it's Tyler's dog, so it's mine now.
Nope, it's not
No,
Tyler's
you
dog.
pick this dog up and no,
Yeah.
it's our family.
So
dog.
somebody did say it's a mini Hazel, so same coloring.
Yeah.
It is the same coloration.
Uh-huh.
Minus Hazel has like this white stripe in here and down her claws and stuff. But she's considered Merle, and so is Hazel. Hazel is a mantle Merle, meaning she has that white on her. But Piper does not have that. She actually has tan, which if we're going by technical, without doing any color blood tests, as of right now, we are 100% sure she's Merle, but her coloration might be lilac and tan Merle.
Another person said that she fly for the first
Of
class.
course she did.
She actually flew to Poland first. I think he said.
Yeah, she has a passport. It's stamped. I haven't looked at it, but once I look at it, I will find out exactly where her layover was.
Yeah.
She had a brief stop, I guess, in Poland. Yes.
We need to get Piper
An Instagram.
Yeah.
No,
So
you
Stella
explain.
and Piper will share an Instagram. There's going to be a little bit of a change on that Instagram page. And we have a lot of. Wait, am I seeing two Stellas?
No.
You are.
She
seeing
sticks out so much better on the blanket.
on the blanket. Yeah, she
Yeah.
does pop a little bit more.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility. We're going to be doing some blood tests. We're going to be doing this all the right way, but we're leaving the door open and the breeder's permission and mentorship. We're keeping the door open to possibly breed her someday, but we're not sure. And but it's just out there. It's something that we're thinking of. It's one of the reasons we
So the-
chose Piper specifically.
It kind of goes back to the video you saw before this, like, the breeders okayed it. He's like, I'll work with you guys. You obviously know what you're doing. You breed goats, it's definitely rewarding and this and that and all these things. So we're like, whoa, we got the opportunity not only to get another dog, but in a lot of cases, it says in the contract you're not allowed to breed. And in this case, we are allowed to. We don't know if we're going to. That takes, a year and a half almost?
So
At
we
least
would
a year.
not breed her until she's closer to 2 years old, I would think. There's a lot of testing that we need to do to make sure we do this the right way. We can do that right now because it's just a cheek swab at this point. Will tell us everything we need to know about what she carries genetically. We don't want to breed an animal that's going to have puppies that are predisposed to
Right.
certain things that Frenchies are predisposed to. Having had a little run-in with possible IVDD, that's something that if we knew Piper was a carrier for that or had a genetic marker for that, we would reconsider breeding her. She is probably jet lagged.
Oh yeah, she totally is. She's been on a plane for
Someone said a while
So-
back, is she from Russia too?
Yeah, I just put that up on the
Yes.
screen. The answer is yes.
Yep.
She is.
Yep, she's from the same
But
breeder.
no blood relation to Stella.
Completely different bloodlines from Stella. So they are not, in fact, sisters biologically. Just sisters in a family way, like she is with Rainey.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Exactly.
poor Rainey thinks she's going to see double.
I gotta put up another one.
So we
here.
won't actually be introducing Piper directly to
Okay. I'll get
the
back to that.
goats right away because of just how new she is. She's a puppy, her size. I want her to get comfortable. She's been through a lot with her travels and with meeting Stella and Hazel and all 6 of us that we want her to get used to coming to the barn with us and be confident in that before she's like up close and personal with the goats. But she will be attending goat snuggles in some way, shape, or form. Probably not like Stella does, where it's
Free reign.
free reign and for the whole time she'll
No.
hang out in the farm
She'll
store,
hang
which
out with
is
Tyler in the farm store.
air conditioned and
Yeah.
keep her safe.
I
So
put up
yeah,
another one.
go ahead. She's fine.
Yeah.
So thank you they were gonna definitely do some shopping. Now that she's here, I was a little superstitious in not wanting to name her, not wanting to buy things for her that were personal for her. So we don't have like a personalized blanket, which is probably coming. All of our dogs have personalized blankets. So, and then we
That's
need
what
a
she
new one
just
for
said.
Piper. Yeah. And there's possibly even a stroller coming for her just so that she can find her confidence and have a place to be quiet in while we're out and about. I don't think Piper and Stella are going to share. Yes, everybody
Yes.
gets to snuggle with Piper.
Yes.
We want her to be as
You get to
social as
snuggle with
Stella
Piper.
is. Yes.
You answered that quick.
Yeah. This one though, Hang on. Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm trying to find that question.
She can pet too.
No, it's not about
Tyler,
Yes.
thank you.
About what?
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to. Never mind. I can't find it. I can't find it. It was just a joke, anyways. I couldn't find it. Oh, here it is. Your house had to be put on hold. Chris West.
Oh,
It
yeah,
had
we
to
had
be
to-
put on.
yeah,
we had
we
to
did.
move on. Put a new roof on this house.
Yeah.
Video coming soon. Possibly tomorrow.
Oh yeah, her tummy is very big.
She does have a
Bigger
very
than
big
Stella.
tummy.
Yeah, so she has her wellness visit, her first wellness visit tomorrow with our
Yeah.
vet. She is only 4 months old. Actually, she's not even quite 4 months old yet. She's closer to 3.5 months than she is to 4. So she's not full grown. Stella is full grown, despite Stella being small for her breed. And she's actually not small for her breed. She is normal for her breed. Everybody else is just fat.
Yeah.
But Piper is still a puppy, so she's definitely smaller, and she has ears to grow into and a belly to grow into.
Yeah.
Her ears are already as big as
Yeah.
like
They have the same size ears, and her head is just so small.
Yeah, she got a tiny
Yeah.
one. Yep.
So
I did see a question though. How long did it take Stella to get used to the goats?
I remember Stella shaking
It
in the
took a while.
barn for a while, but she figured it out.
Yeah.
Right?
Look at that belly. Oh, you can show belly cam? Here, we'll bring up belly cam. There you go. She's sleepy. So we weren't planning on go ahead, number one. Thank you, Quinn.
Well,
You're so good at that.
This is one of those things where, like, when it's time. And sometimes we're not ready, but like then we are.
It's just like humans when they're like, oh, we'll have a kid when we're ready.
Oh my God, are you ever really
You
ready?
remember that
Yeah.
whole like
Yeah.
having your first baby? Yeah. Oh, hang on, we got a question in the back. Yes,
Yeah.
Olivia.
will you guys sleep with Piper too?
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
we're gonna sleep with Piper.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
make her
Two dogs?
Yes.
we would never keep Piper in her crate.
No, Piper will learn to stay in her crate.
She
just like
has
Stella
her
does.
own crate. That's where she does her meals. And if we have to leave the house
That's
and
where
we
she'll stay.
can't take her with us, then she'll go in her crate because that's the safest spot for her.
But what if there's nobody there?
She's safe in her crate. Okay, she'll get used
Oh,
to
That's
it.
a good
Anything
question.
like Hazel and
What made you choose the name Piper?
So Piper's actually been on my list of dog names. I have a note in my phone of dog names.
Yes.
Lots and lots of dog names. And Piper was on my list. There's really no true meaning behind it. It was just one of those names I've always liked. And I was just waiting for the right animal to name it. And I think
Piper?
she's it.
Yeah.
I think she's it.
Piper? She's
I did see this now, and we have talked about this. You
That's
did.
Twin stroller.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, seeing that they are showing signs of getting along, they might be able to stay in the same stroller together. Not yet.
Size wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not yet.
because
Size
we
wise,
don't
it's a bit small.
it is a big stroller, but I mean Stella already ripped a hole in the back pocket, so
Yeah, we'll have to try.
we now squeezed a big pillow
That's
in there.
because I left and Stella wanted to be with me and she dug her way out of the stroller.
Yeah, and then we randomly saw her walking around.
Yeah, we're like, wait, how did she get out of there?
Right.
Oh my gosh, there's so many question marks. How is Stella back?
Is she wearing pearls? Yes, they're both wearing. Stella's wearing some too. Stella's back has been fine since her recovery. No other issues with her back, thankfully.
Someone did just say, did the kids know before today? I have known
Yes.
for a week
About a week.
or two.
We
Yeah.
kind of kept it since we did lose out on the first puppy that we were interested in. Actually, there were 2 puppies, but the most recent one was more of like a thing. And sometimes things aren't meant to work out, even though like that hurt. She was worth that because she's pretty spectacular.
There's one that says, will there be a Piper emoji like that one?
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out.
We're gonna have to work on some emojis.
Yeah, and I know we have room to add emojis,
We do.
and so now we have a good one to add.
Yep.
I think it's a pretty
Maybe
important
one with both Stella and Piper in the same emoji. I don't know how you'd figure that
the
out.
girls are just learning how to kind of be comfortable next to each other.
Yeah.
So as of right now, I don't have any issues,
Oh, this is not.
worries about allergies, but we're gonna have her on the same food Stella's on, and if
Right.
Stella's not allergic to it, it's highly doubtful Piper will be.
Right.
Are you ready?
Are you ready to take 3 dogs to the Tractor Supply store for now?
Well, I mean, them two.
These two would be easy.
Those two would be
It's
easy.
Hazel's the
Hey,
wild
Hazel.
Yeah, we
card.
need Bradley, we need Jace to do
Oh
it
my
next
god,
time.
it's good they're different colors. That way you can tell them apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did see 2 other Frenchies that were possible choices for us that were more in the cream color. She's white, but she's a but they were like a cream color, and I was like, it looks too much like Stella. That would be so
Yeah.
confusing. So we really did want something that was completely different looking than Stella, and it really was just like the stars aligned for us to get Piper. I mean, she is pretty spectacular.
Piper is like pretty hard.
I know.
Yeah, it's
the
getting hot here.
The blanket is warm,
Blanket's
and
getting hot.
she does run a little warm right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also
she'll
the family's
acclimate to
getting
summer. I think in Russia,
Oh,
the
it's
high temperature is only like 65 degrees there this time of year.
Wow,
Yeah.
I would love to live there.
And so she's getting used to New England, and I think we almost blew a breaker.
we almost tripped our breaker.
Yep. So she's getting used to summer here. That's going to be quite a change
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah. Well, summer's on its way out, so hopefully within the
Thankfully.
next month or so.
Stella and
Starts to
Piper
calm down.
t-shirts.
Yes, we do need a Stella and Piper teacher.
Yeah.
Ooh, that.
Yeah.
And she's been on here for a while.
Can't see her well.
Uh,
Alright, then let's
Well,
go
we'll
back.
definitely do
All
some
right,
more close
Let's do one more
Yeah.
close up because this blanket's way too hot. Tyler, you holding on? Whoa, Tyler's got it.
Oh.
Watch out. You can't go too far with that. The wires.
Look at the puppy. You see the camera?
Stella.
Oh,
you can't see
How old is
all this.
Piper? Is
See? There you go.
That will be the picture of
We
the.
still looking to.
so someone said
Said what?
how old is Piper? Piper is less than 4 months.
About
So
4
she's
months.
about 3.5, almost.
Stella's,
Oh, boy.
Stella's putting her head on the keyboard.
She's about to type.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Are you worried?
So this is
Stella will be.
so all collars. If you've been around Simon's Farms long enough, you know all collars are supervised only.
Yes.
So these will be coming off. These were really just for our live feed and some pictures that we've been taking, but they're never left unattended with collars on. Right?
Right, Stella. Yeah.
I like the
She loves the neck.
Oh, it's a belly shot again.
Oop, tummy time.
Tummy shot. All right, let's
Neck
put her down.
scratches.
Oh, back to number 1.
Oh, you
Quinn,
can still see her.
Quinn pushed it. The number 1 button. Quinn's gonna start pushing other buttons.
Not that
Next you know it.
one. That one.
And what
She
is that
smells-
one? Let's see.
You ever hear
No, that doesn't work.
of puppy breath?
No.
She has puppy breath. She smells like a puppy. They have that puppy smell.
Yeah, see that, Quinn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got puppy breath, definitely. She got puppy farts too. She let a couple of them out in the car.
Okay, so she has a little bit of the
go
breeder
check
said
it out?
she has just a little bit of a loose stool
Somebody
right
might
now.
be looking for me. I don't know. Quinn's
But that is completely expected. We are saying, okay, you are not her dad.
yeah. See, live with
Sorry.
assignments as a parent.
UPS is you.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's
Good.
Stella's new crate.
Stella's new crate from UPS.
So yeah, so she has a little bit of loose stool, although we haven't seen it yet.
Whoa! Really? Whoa! Look at him! Whoa! Look at him! Whoa!
That one down has this one hasn't barked yet.
That's UPS. It's okay.
It's okay. It's friends. It's friends.
It's just UPS.
Yes, he delivers treats.
I'm gonna go stop.
He delivers treats.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
Tell your
okay.
friend it's okay too.
You're scaring your sister.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You gonna stay? Because Stella is not happy about UPS.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, what was that?
She's like, I
Oh
don't.
my goodness.
I don't do the morning.
Wow. That
You okay?
was crazy. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
What were we barking
I don't
at?
even know. We're
Talking
barking at
about-
UPS. That's
Yeah.
what we're barking.
Oh, we were talking about her loose poos.
Her loose poos.
Yeah, so anyway, because she is on different food and different water, I mean, she's in a different country. Apparently, they had a little bit of, she was having a little bit of a loose poo situation.
Right.
But that should all really
I should iron
calm
itself
down
out.
itself. But
Plus.
we're going to do a stool sample and run it
Yeah.
over to our vet tomorrow.
Yes.
He needs to talk to you.
Okay, I gotta go.
Oh.
Mom's gonna
I'll
talk
take
to you
his
guys.
spot.
You take my spot and you hit end broadcast right there when you guys are done. I gotta go talk to the roof guy.
Was it UPS that needs to talk to you?
Oh no, one of
Roof
those.
guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, you guys handle
Okay.
it. I'll be back.
So Hazel and Stella both are pretty chill about the whole situation.
Are you
We
talking?
have them. Yeah, it was Susan's question. Was Hazel think of Piper?
Oh.
They're all really used to seeing dogs. We have friends with dogs. They come and bring their dogs over for play dates at the farm and run around when we're hanging out as a group. So our dogs are used to other dogs, and so Hazel's completely fine. We won't really let her like play with Stella. I mean, Hazel, because of the size difference. Same reason, Stella can't play with Hazel either.
So, what made you guys get a Russian and not a U.S.?
So that just really came down to we had experience with this breeder, and we have Stella. We love Stella so much. And it's kind of like, why do you go back to the same grocery store? It's what you're comfortable with. You have a relationship with that breeder already. And he trusts us because he, knows that we take good care of Stella. So it really just came down to, and he lives in the U.S., by the way. Like, his parents breed the Frenchies over in Russia. And it really comes down to the Frenchies are more valuable in the U.S. than they are in Russia. So they ship them over here, and he finds buyers over here, and it helps provide for two families, really.
So we did get Piper on the day she arrived.
Yeah. So Piper actually landed in the U.S. on Saturday, and so we got her today to give her a couple days to settle from flying and to make sure nothing popped up, like the diarrhea. It got a chance to calm down and let her stress and everything.
And also, it was either today or next Friday, I think, or this Friday.
It was supposed to be last Friday, but her flight
Yeah.
was delayed by the heat, so it was delayed to Saturday, and that's why we ended up getting her today.
It's fine.
Do the breeders watch the channel? I don't know how much he watches our
I don't
channel,
think so.
but he knows who we are. He knows, like,
But he text.
I text with him ever since I got Stella. We stay in contact. At one point he wanted to buy our goat milk. We can't do that, so we had to explain, like, sorry, I would love to, but we can't let our goat milk leave here. So it is going to be really cute. I think, based on how they've already gotten along, I think there's a lot of good potential for Stella and Piper to be pretty good friends.
Yeah, Stella's laying down on the floor over there.
And sleep together and do sister things together. I've already noticed, like, they walk next to me while I'm walking, so they're doing these things together that create this bond that hopefully one day they'll have.
Right.
Stella's not going to stop
Stella.
following me everywhere I go, and Piper's not going to stop following me wherever I go. So it's just going to be a natural thing that they're going to be friends.
Stella.
Stella's fine. She's just sleeping on the floor. You could leave her.
Yeah, it's probably cooler over there.
Yeah, probably.
So, what do you think, Piper?
Stella and Piper t-shirts. We already got that question.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she did arrive on the farm today.
Yes.
So she is brand
So
new
that
to
video-
us.
Quinn, jump to 4, please.
Push number 4.
Okay, so that video that you guys just watched was all not
Literally
all
shot
edited,
today.
pretty much shot, edited, and put together today. So that was like real time. That's why we couldn't prepare the village for, oh, we're gonna go live tomorrow we couldn't. We had to get all that done prior to going live. So we only had like a 4-hour window or whatever it was.
Yeah, but we didn't want to hold on to I really want
Right, we want to bring her to the barn
Piper
tonight
to
for
come
barn
to the barn
chores.
for the
So,
first time tonight
Right.
and meet the ducks.
so we had to rush the process, right?
Right, we don't want to not
Right.
have her out there with
Okay,
us.
you can go back to one, yeah. Thank
So
you.
yeah, we wanted to have Piper out with us, and in order for you guys to know what's going on and like who's that puppy,
Right, you had to do that.
yeah, we wanted to announce to everybody, that
We got a new
Piper's here.
dog.
Yeah.
And she's super cute.
Oh yeah, Mom, you're the pack leader. I haven't shown you.
Yes, I'm the pack leader of the house too.
It's mostly because you're the one who meets her the most,
Whoa,
or
where are you
like
going?
meets her first.
It's because I'm gonna be in charge of like taking her out, and like I just bring her everywhere.
You're gonna take her out at like 2 in the morning?
Okay, now let's not push things.
That's Dad.
I'll take her out
Great.
all day just so I don't have to do the night.
That doesn't help. No,
What?
no.
There's so many. That's like 20 hours of the day. I got this.
Mom
Not
barely
20
wakes
hours,
up
no
on
way.
Christmas Day at 7 o'clock.
I
You
know.
saw her on 20.
Do you think this face puts itself together?
on
There
20?
are studies about how sleep helps you beautify, and
I thought makeup does that.
okay, makeup helps too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
2020.
Okay.
What?
We need to wrap it up because we all need dinner.
Yep.
And then,
Such a short.
well,
It's not really a Q&A.
No, it's
All
not
right,
a Q&A.
One
but
last.
it's an introduction
Where you
to
going?
Little Piper.
That's button 3, by the way. That
Don't
camera.
point this up my nose,
Yeah, it's
please.
gonna be right up your nose, Tyler.
Please
Push
point it down.
There you go.
Piper.
Then you're gonna pull the wires too far.
I'm not.
Can you just pull
Yeah.
the chair back?
Yeah, don't fall.
Happy Piper.
Yeah.
Yes, you're so cute.
You should get number 2.
What?
Number 2.
I need a number 2.
A number 2 camera.
Yeah, I need one.
So use
All right.
my GoPro. I would use
A
it.
couple little
I haven't
close-ups.
figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it?
Okay, good.
It needs to
And
work
she's got
already,
like
yeah.
So this is how I knew Piper was for us. You see this naughty spot right here? Luke had the same one. The same exact one.
That white spot on the chest.
That's how I knew that Piper was for us. That naughty spot right there.
Right
Go
here.
back to
That was Luke saying, you know what, this is good. This pup is for you. Now, hopefully she is nothing like
Oh,
Luke's
God, no.
personality.
She's getting returned.
No, she is not.
She's like
You should-
Luke.
You stop it. She's nothing like Luke. Luke was already a troublemaker at this age.
I'm thinking we fight for it.
Okay,
All right.
that's good.
All right.
All right,
All
go
right.
to
We
4,
will
please.
see you.
Go to 4. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hopefully you can see us over here. We are going to sign off for this quick live new puppy to the pack here, I guess, if you want to call it that. We've got some other big things we're working on that the roof project video comes out hopefully tomorrow if I can edit it fast enough. And then back to trying to dry the girls up and moving on to the next season. Yep. So Tyler,
Yep.
hit the end broadcast button in the top right hand side, the red one. See you guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh, there's 2.
You hit the wrong